I want y'all to welcome your host of the Catch-Up Roundtable, Shy and Marvin. Yeah, okay.
Whenever we beef for you telling the streets, hop on the internet with it like really that shit there is weak, so must I repeat. And plus my friends, they wasn't my friends, them Benjamins, they showed the truth, you understand? I'm sick and tired of love. I asked my nigga for a loan, knew I needed it, didn't answer the phone. I'm sick.
Welcome to the Catch-Up Roundtable. I'm your host, Shy.
And I'm Marvin.
And we're here at Lux Hotel and Spa in Arlington, Texas with our live audience.
All right now.
Y'all looking good, feeling better? Yeah. Marvin, this is our first show traveling. How you feel?
I actually really feel good. It was a nice little trip getting down here. You know, it's a little scenery, something different.
We brought the rain to Dallas, though. Like that Houston rain we brought to Dallas because it's been raining for the last, day and a half?
I've been enjoying it, though.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
What's your favorite spot in Dallas?
This is really like my first time in Dallas being able to, see some things. Like I came one time for an event. From Chicago, you know that?
Yeah.
From Chicago.
That's cool. We got a special guest though. He said he lived in Chicago for 14 years.
Every show we get some Chicago energy.
Accidentally. I think it's your luck.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even, until I sat downstairs and talked to him today, I did not know that he lived in Chicago.
But I got a little bone to pick with him because he said Chicago, but we're going to talk about it when he get on here though.
Oh, snap. Yeah, so we got a great show coming up for you. We're talking about Jacob Clayton. We're going to bring him onto the show. He's a celebrity stylist. He also makes custom suits. He has a lot of celebrity clients. He's styled for award shows. We're talking about cryptocurrency and investing, right?
Right.
We talk about unfollowing people on social media. And then we talk about dating people in the same friend circle.
I think you want to follow me on social media too.
Nah, I ain't do that. But I want Jacob to be a part of all these conversations. So we're going to bring him onto the show next. We're going to make some noise one time for Jacob Clayton. Looking real spiffy. Yeah, we color coordinated without even knowing.
Come on now,
yeah.
I called you. Don't worry about it.
I got the dub because I'm trying to get a dub on this show. You know what I mean? How you feeling?
I'm good. No complaints. Everybody
like the
good?
Purple, man. I like it.
Everybody all right?
Yeah.
Like the
Y'all
purple,
look
man.
good.
Get a drink. We need to pass a bottle around.
Chill.
A bottle of Cavassier.
Oh yeah. Where we?
That's what we need to do.
Yes.
I got you in a little bit.
I think we should jump into a minute with Marvin before we get to.
Let's do that. Marvin got this thing. He tried to get to know our guests.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real quick.
I let the crowd get to know you.
Oh, okay. You make me
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah.
They ain't tell me about this.
So it's just rapid fire. Whatever I say, first thing to come to mind, you just respond. Cool.
Let's do it.
All right. Your current favorite music artist?
Drake. Period.
Hey.
It's unmatched. It's not up for debate for anybody else.
Okay. All right. So we all wore sneakers accidentally, but what's your favorite sneaker brand?
Favorite sneaker brand.
Don't play
I
the
like
right
Jordan
people.
ones.
Jordan
I like
ones?
Jordan ones. I probably my favorite sneaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Birthplace?
Shreveport, Louisiana.
Shreveport,
Shout out
Louisiana.
318. Shout out Louisiana. Whoever. Yeah.
Shout out
Big
to
L's.
East Texas. Shout out to East Texas, right up the street.
Shout out
Longview.
Chicago too, though.
Yeah, we gonna get
Chicago
there.
too, yeah.
Hey, silver or gold?
Silver all day.
Silver? Okay.
I'm silver everything.
So in regards to liquor, dark or light?
Dark. What is light?
Yeah.
What y'all on?
Something you want to leave the audience with. We just want to, let them get to know you. So if it's something that you want to tell them that, they may not know about you.
Well, that was a good question. I'm just really here to leave value, leave information, leave resources. I'm all about servant leadership.
Yeah.
And so it's not what I want to talk about. It's about what they need to know. So
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
that's what we're here for, right?
That's
We're
lit.
trying to build.
That's
We're
lit.
trying to grow.
Was that a minute today?
I think you were like a minute 30. You
ran
almost
over.
made it though. Last time he was like 5 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm like, Marvin, gotta get better with that minute.
I tried to keep it.
That was solid, though.
You
That
did
was
a great
solid.
job.
Good questions.
So Jacob, I'm so happy you came onto the show. Very last minute. We had another guest that was planned and canceled on us. But our publicist, Kia Brown, shout out to her.
Shout out to you.
Hey, she was working on Thursday trying to find somebody in Dallas who's like, man, who should we put on this show that best represents the show and Black Wall Street and what we trying to do? And you answered the call, so we appreciate you hopping off the plane and coming to join us on the show.
No problem. I literally answered the call.
Yeah, you literally.
So shout out Kid.
She said she called you on the phone.
She DM'd me. She emailed me. I work 20-hour days. I didn't see him. She said, listen, I'm going to call this
But
brother.
you put your phone number on Instagram.
I did.
Yeah.
Nobody ever uses that.
No,
she said, I'm going to find a way to contact
publicists
him.
will do that because they know how to get in where they fit in. You
Shout
know
out
what I
to
mean?
her.
Yeah,
So, we here now.
She's dope.
We
She's
here.
dope.
We'll have a
here.
good time.
So tell us a little bit about what you do. Like, I know I've seen you, spiffy already. I know you designed some custom tailored pieces, which the fellas in here got to rock with you on their next event.
Got to.
And then I also saw a really dope photo shoot, or a couple of them that I've seen you do. So tell us a little bit about your craft.
So again, my name is Jacob Clayton. Most people know me as JC Scott. But I think what I'm most known for is custom suits. So I started my custom suit company almost 4 years ago.
Okay.
And everything is made from scratch. So I make suits, I make jackets, I make pants, I make shirts, I even make custom shoes too. So these are my sneakers that I'm wearing right now.
Oh snap, that's what's up.
So the flex is not wearing designer, the flex is being a designer.
Exactly.
That's the real,
yes.
that's the real flex.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
I think that's what I'm most known for. I have a social media marketing company that I started in 2016 before it was popular.
Yeah.
And I'm with a company, Black Menswear.
Okay.
So those photo shoots that you refer to.
Yeah.
I'm with
It'd
a
be like
company-
150 of y'all deep.
Yeah.
Standing on
it's-
stairs, like
It's really crazy.
looking real good.
And so we do with Black Menswear, we do an event called the Flash Mob.
Right.
And so we pull up to different cities all across the country. We ended last year in LA.
Okay.
We started this year in Atlanta. We've done Houston. We just did New York last week. We had 320 guys come out, all dressed. And so follow us on IG at Black Menswear to see more of what I'm talking
That's
about.
dope. It's a lot of melanin in those photos.
Oh, yeah.
So any of my single homegirls, y'all need to go ahead and zoom in on a couple of them
Pull up.
faces. And maybe pick you somebody who worth a shot and shoot your shot because they all tagged till you tap that
We
picture.
all tagged. Come on.
It's the max amount of tags. I feel it.
So Jacob, you have a team or are you individual with it? Like, let's just say you get 20 clients, all at once. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to cover that.
Yeah, that's a really good question.
Don't be afraid to drink your drink.
Oh, I'm gonna drink for sure.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no shame in my game.
We chilling.
It's gonna be empty. So building a team, right? It's all about scalability.
Yeah.
And you're only one person. Like for all my business owners, for all my entrepreneurs, you can't do everything.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know it's expensive to hire. You don't have the money to hire an assistant. You don't have the money to have a publicist. And so when you start the business, you do everything. You wear 10 different hats. You doing the marketing, you doing the social media, you doing the accounting, you doing the finance, you booking the appointments, you following up with clients, you tracking orders. You are doing everything until you get to a point where you can hire. But you have to taste that.
Yeah.
Right? So that when you do hire, you know what it's supposed to cost.
Right.
You know how long it's supposed to take.
Right.
You know what the finished
You know
product
every
is
role.
supposed to look like.
You know every
right?
role.
And so you got to know every role. And so working on building a team now to answer your question, because I don't have one, which is why I work 20-hour days.
So in my 24-hour research of you, and staying up super late to really understand and dig into you, so I could talk to you the way we needed to talk.
Yeah.
I saw that you posted something about missing out on $20,000 in 2020.
Right.
Yeah.
I need you to talk to us because I missed out on a lot of money in 2022,
Missed out on a lot.
and I still got people that's like, I could do your PPP, but I'm like, you gonna lie. Cause
You gonna scam
it
to
was
get
not,
me this?
it was not established. So like, help me understand how you missed out on 20,000 in 2020.
Again, for all the business owners and entrepreneurs out there, make sure you do your due diligence when setting up your company.
Yeah.
And so,
What you mean by that? Put it in layman's terms.
Okay, so I'm-
Because we're not just talking to the audience. These are some educated people because I rock with all of them. I know them. Like these are some educated friends from all over.
Right.
But talk to the people who may be seeing this online afterwards.
Okay.
In layman's terms, what are you talking about?
So I moved here from Chicago.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been in Dallas. It'll be shout out to the shot. It'll be 4 years in September, right? So I registered my business in Chicago, right? State of Illinois. So when I moved here, I guess they give you like 90 days or something like that to transfer your business, to transfer your license, to change your address.
Right.
I'm like, forget that.
Like, Chicago.
Yeah, my license don't expire for another 3 years.
Right,
Like,
you was
I'm
using
cool.
that Chicago address.
Right.
Yeah.
I already got my EIN number. I already got my business bank account. Like, I'm coolin'. Like, I don't need to transfer those to Texas.
Right.
Wrong.
Yeah, not right.
So after changing my address, like, because I couldn't verify a permanent Illinois address, my company was involuntarily dissolved.
Oh.
And so,
You gotta say, ooh.
yeah, look. And so, you know, when I'm trying to apply for like the EIDL and the PPP loan, I don't qualify because the business is not in good standing.
Dang.
Right? And that's all because I didn't do my due diligence.
Right.
And so if you're a business owner or entrepreneur, you have to have a business attorney.
Yeah.
You have to have a financial advisor because they're going to help you with the LLCs, the trademarks, the contracts, fund. I don't understand that stuff.
Yeah. Right. I feel
And I'm not afraid to admit that. I do one thing, and that's sell suits. I know fashion better than anybody else. But if you're talking about finance, if you're talking about copyrights and trademarks and bro, I don't understand.
I was in the same
right there.
yeah, but I was in the same spot as him because I did a lot of screaming on mics in 2019 and 2020. I didn't have a brand or LLC established with that. I was getting paid for gigs, and so everybody hitting me up like, "Oh, let me do your PPP loan." I'm like, I don't have nothing to show for that, but my social security number.
Right.
Until 2021, when everything got real in 2020, I think it shook everybody to be like, "Get your stuff together, get it together," because it's so much opportunity out there.
Yeah, and shout out COVID too. Like COVID.
Shout out.
It put a lot of businesses on though. People who had their stuff together before.
Yeah, let's not shout COVID out. COVID was trash. But I think if COVID taught us anything,
it taught us something.
It taught us that you have to have multiple streams.
Yeah.
Period. I don't care if you have entrepreneurship is scary. You know, I got a job for security.
Yeah.
What job security?
Yeah.
Because
COVID
it's
really
not
just forced your hand.
It's not about people. It's about productivity.
Well, it also taught you about who is important most to be around.
Oh yeah.
Who you taking risk for?
Listen.
Like, I'm not risking it for everybody.
Not at all.
Yeah.
And so
not my job or not my friends or
Right.
You picking and choosing very wisely.
So you gotta have multiple streams. Like, I don't care if you have a job that you absolutely love, you making the money you want to make, you love your coworkers, that can be going just like that.
Yeah.
Period.
It forced people who wasn't technology savvy to
learn.
Because you got to be home, you got to be on a computer, you got to be on cell phone.
Yeah.
So people that wasn't really into technology now have to dive into that lane so you can learn how to do certain things, how to market yourself different ways, and different things like that.
And not everybody had the luxury to work from home. Yeah. Not everybody had the luxury to be remote. Not everybody had the luxury to be furloughed.
Unemployment ran it up though.
Oh, ran it up. And some people were taking advantage because they were making more money on unemployment than they were when they were working.
Yeah, that's why
What I'm going back to work for.
Look, Ted Cruz is cutting that off. Ted Cruz said, hey, it's more jobs open.
Yeah, come June.
And it's a lot of y'all on unemployment not trying to take these jobs. I'm cutting that.
Yeah. But it forced us all to pivot. Like, some people lost a lot of money, some people made a lot of money, but everybody had to pivot.
Yeah.
Regardless,
So
everybody had to do something
COVID.
different. So
you made a nice little piece of change.
no, I lost thousands.
So how did you lose the money exactly? The 20,000. We talked about a lot. So what was the actual loss?
So okay, my business, right, is a luxury. This ain't no essential business.
Right.
He making custom suits. You wasn't buying no custom suits in 2020. Where you going?
Right.
Man, my suits cost right.
Where are you going with that custom suit on to your living room?
My suits cost $1,000.
So we gauging it on projection. So projecting, you were looking to make 20,000.
Projecting. So it's not money I lost, but
Gotcha.
it's money I missed. Right.
Yeah.
It's two different things, but I still beat myself up at night. Like, dang, I could be up 20 bands right now.
Gotcha.
And so when COVID hit, right, with this business, because just because you buy a suit don't mean it got to be custom. Just so we're clear, some men never get the experience of having a custom suit.
That's true.
So it's a true luxury, and luxuries were the first thing to go.
But it be like baggy and falling over the
looking
shoe.
crazy, looking
like
mad crazy.
The
threads is looking wild.
They be like hand dangling. You only see the bottom of their fingers out the bottom of the jacket. It's okay though, like we understand.
Did you see A$AP Rocky suit that Rihanna?
They trying to make it a style.
It's a
though.
style,
It's
yeah.
So it-
They
Bro,
trying
I'm
to make the struggle a style.
I'm not. You're right.
Yeah, it's okay though.
We
It's
can thank
okay.
Kanye for that. We
Yeah.
can thank Kanye for that.
We're gonna
If
take
it's
a break
fancy, it's
real
cool.
quick. We're gonna take a break real quick, and
Okay.
we'll be right back with the Catch Up Roundtable. And we're back with the Catch Up Roundtable. I like the energy in here. I like the energy
Oh
in here.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, we got a live performance coming up tonight.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, I'm
definitely
excited. I'm excited. We got a lot of great vendors. I see you drinking your water. Your
Yes.
skin looking good, Marvin.
Nah, I appreciate it. You know, I try to keep my skin hydrated. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I use
facts.
a mask.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I put the exfoliating
Yeah.
thing on.
You exfoliate?
Come on, man.
You just gotta drink water and mind your business. Like that's all
Drink
you gotta
water.
Is it-
and mind your
You
business.
drink that 1186
Why
water.
they try to demasculate it? Demasculate.
What's the word?
Demasculate. They try
Hey,
to
we-
demasculate you
we're
for,
not
you know what
judging
I'm saying? You
you
gotta
from
do stuff
Chicago.
like that. You get your nails, toes, you know what I'm saying? Exfoliate. You gotta do stuff
Yeah,
like
let
that.
me see what you're
But no,
working with.
seriously, we have 1186, the word 11, the number 86.
And we
no-
normally shoot in Houston, and they're in HEB. HEB is really known to Houston, but I hear they're expanding in Dallas.
They are expanding, and not only do they have no chemicals, they actually deliver as well. So it's no
Ooh,
chemicals,
come on,
it's all
delivery.
natural.
Come on, delivery. We can be lazy and drink our water.
Listen,
Yes, let's
listen,
get it.
we need to put a link there so you know they can actually go
Yep.
and they can check this
Click
stuff
that,
out. So
click that.
Click the link. Make sure y'all go there, order your water, check out the 1186, all natural, real artesian
Yeah.
water delivered to your front door.
For sure. And if
Stay
you're in
hydrated.
Houston, pull up at HEB, grab you a case.
Stay
Yeah.
hydrated.
So you know we travel, right? And
Yeah, for
you
sure.
got a partnership with these people that got a really dope bag. I ordered a vest, which was essentially like a backpack vest.
That was dope. That was
But
dope.
I want you to show them this bag that you got from Tote and Carry.
Okay.
It's really, really dope to me.
So this the book bag though. This
That's the book bag. But
Wait, you
got
said
the-
a
you got-
backpack vest? Can we?
I didn't
She
bring
shoulda wore it.
I
She shoulda wore it.
I didn't bring it downstairs. I got a backpack vest almost that's like this, but
It got like
Marvin's
a
bag is really dope.
Yo,
It's
that's
snake.
fire.
It's snake skin. You know what I'm saying? They got all these zips on it. It's snake skin.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Apartments.
He got
That's
a
awesome.
duffel that go with it. Like Marvin be moving in style when he travels.
It got all these zippers.
And then
got
it's
extra
Dallas
compartments.
colors. Like you ready for the Mavericks and the Cowboys right
Yeah, all
now?
kind of stuff, good stuff.
They
you
not
put in
rocking
there.
with the
All
Mavericks
kind
and
of
the
I
Cowboys.
was about to say.
Like nobody was like, woo.
Who from Dallas?
Nah.
Okay, all two of y'all. All two of y'all.
Hey,
Okay.
look, Texas is really becoming
Click
a
the
melting
link in
pot,
my
though.
bio.
Yeah, click the link.
Everybody say click the. I always wanted to say click the link in my bio.
Yeah, get that.
Can I say
15%
click the link in my bio?
Say it. Come on, we're gonna
For booking,
Look,
click
we're
the
gonna.
link in my
Can you point so we can just put it right there
Click the link in my
on
bio.
the
Add it.
digital version? On the digital version, it'll be right there.
Click
Okay,
the link in my
we got
bio.
you. We got you. But we got a lot of dope vendors here today. We got 7 p.m. They selling ladies wear. You know, we trying to drip down and get sexy. You know what I mean?
Big flex.
Hey,
Come on,
we got
come
7 p.m. in the building. We also have when you really trying to drip and you want to drip like Jesus.
Like Jesus.
You want to
Listen.
drip like Jesus.
The hem.
Come on. Y'all got sandals? They got shirts for now, but look, Jesus wore a shirt, okay? Jesus wore a shirt.
I thought he had like a
Jesus
little.
didn't want his chest out.
He had the high waist joint.
Jesus said, drip like Jesus. We're gonna
Had
rock
the
the
linen
drip like
pants.
this. We
Yo.
got 1186 water. We appreciate them for being with us today. We're gonna play them all day. Hey, come on, so focus. Come on.
I like that. I like that.
Hey,
little
shout
subtle siren,
out
little
to Black
subtle
Wall
siren.
Street for putting on for all the black businesses. Like that's what we love to support. So speaking of influencers,
Can I say one thing real quick?
Go ahead.
So a lot of times we look at black businesses and we look at their prices like, ugh.
Now we need to pay that.
You know, we might have to pay a little bit more for the water.
We
might have to
For
pay
that
a little
delivery.
bit more for the t-shirt, but
Yeah.
we need to.
Yeah.
You know, when you have a company, you don't understand, you know, wholesaling.
Yeah.
So you look at these companies like Amazon, you look at these companies like Walmart, and they're buying so much that it drives their costs down. We can't afford to order 500 units.
Come on, preach.
And so, you know, if that shirt is, you know, $35 and I can get it on, you know,
It's 'cause we're
online
trying
for
to make it
20,
happen.
I'm still gonna put the money in their pocket. And I already told y'all I'm buying the shirt.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I told you to put my small to the side
Cause we're gonna drip like Jesus.
because I'm still.
Hey,
I need like a
I'm,
$20.
I'm giving me a little low
I'm gonna
cut.
drink this black water
Going out
and I'm gonna wear that black t-shirt.
Memorial Day weekend.
Black
Tonight.
on. Yeah,
And
black
I'm gonna
on.
drink my
Like,
1186 water so
Yeah.
my skin is flourishing. You know
Period.
what I mean?
So
Yeah.
stop. Yeah, we gotta stop doing that
Yeah.
to black. Oh, I can find this cheaper
Pay it.
somewhere else.
Pay it.
Oh, okay.
Pay it.
So
Out the good of your heart, pay it.
Out the good of your
'Cause
heart.
We,
Shout out to
we could
DJ.
do much better.
Shout out to DJ.
DJ, stop
He's
focusing
snapping.
on the ones and twos.
All right,
Look, so what we talking about influencers just really controlling the market, right? Because like we just plugged a lot of businesses and we want them to thrive. We want people to like go buy their stuff. Elon Musk, the last couple of weeks, last couple of months, been throwing us some gems, right? Like we're not as familiar with investing, right? Cryptocurrency, y'all investing in cryptocurrency? Yes.
Are you investing at all?
No, stop it.
No, not
Listen,
yet, not yet.
Everybody started getting
I
their crypto
hear-
like two weeks ago.
I
Like,
hear
stop it. Stop it. Everybody started 2 weeks
No,
ago.
I hear some negatives because of the mining, some effects that it has on the environment. But at the same time, we got to invest in something. And I think the quickest, the low-hanging fruit for us was crypto when we found out about Dogecoin. Dogecoin, win or fail for you?
Oh, fail.
Fail.
Straight fail.
Really?
Yeah, I lost break.
Because you didn't pull out at the right time.
Pause.
Pause.
Hold on, y'all want a commercial break or you just saying like?
All right.
What you saying? What you saying?
Don't worry about it. Just
Did
keep
you
going.
pull out at the right
We just
time?
keep going.
So-
It was a
so-
pause, but keep going.
So right now you HODLing.
I'm not holding nothing.
I'm holding.
Crypto.
I'm holding. I went up real high and I dropped real low, but the market has a tendency. So we have to understand.
Right, the market has
ebbs
to
and
correct
flows.
itself.
Okay.
Okay, so for everybody in the audience, right? Everybody watching, I've been reading a lot this year.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Right.
Shout out to everybody.
Now, when I grew up, I loved
very good
reading.
for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then I stopped. Like,
when I went to college, I said F reading.
right.
Okay.
And so,
F reading in
you know,
college.
I picked these books back up because there's not a problem with reading. It was the content, right?
Exactly. It was boring.
And so I'm reading books right now about building generational wealth and,
Right.
you know, financial literacy.
Right.
I don't even think, listen, we talk about generational wealth like we know what it means, you know,
Yeah.
because it's popular, because it's sexy. Generational wealth, by definition, means that you've had wealth in your family for 3 generations or more, passed
Yeah.
down through assets.
A lot of us don't have that. So we would be the
We're
start.
not even first generation,
Right. Right.
let alone third.
Yeah.
So you're not even
We
talking
like
about
0.25.
you're not even talking about your kids. You're talking about your kids' kids.
Right.
That
Yeah.
changed your whole perspective.
Right.
Right? And these books will tell you the number one way is life insurance.
Yeah.
I took out a life insurance policy when I was 23 with no family and no kids.
Who you
because
signed
I
it
knew
to?
it was my mentor. But it's because I knew it was the
Interesting.
responsible thing to do. He like my pops.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
what's
that's
up.
family.
Okay.
But life insurance, they don't talk to you about life insurance. They don't talk to you about taking out loans
Right.
against your life insurance
Yeah.
policy. They don't talk about living benefits. They don't talk
Yeah.
about disability, real estate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's in real estate. It's just which side are you on, right? You're gonna be on
Yeah.
this side or this side.
Right,
So
right.
everybody's
Don't
in
be the
real
buyer or
estate.
the seller.
Right.
Right.
The stock market. So if you're talking about the stock market, if you're talking about cryptocurrency, whatever. There are multiple ways that you can make money. We talked about multiple
Yeah.
streams earlier.
Yeah, at the end of the day, we gotta invest, and I think that
Period.
needs to just be a continuous conversation amongst us.
But the problem with us is that we see things as an expense, not an investment.
Right. Yeah,
We
'cause
just look at the upfront
living
money.
paycheck to paycheck.
It's like,
Gotta stop doing
ugh, that's gonna cost 2 racks.
Yeah.
But if that 2 racks make you $20,000, what's the problem?
Yeah.
We
Right.
spend that 2 racks on that Dior.
Yeah, you gonna
Well,
spend that on some BS anyway.
honestly, y'all, it's about who you following. Who is your circle? Who are you following? Who are you investing your energy into like you're consuming their content? Because
That's
I
facts.
think once you start shifting as a person and you start deciding to like invest in yourself, you start investing in the people who help you invest in yourself.
That's the best investment you can
Yeah.
make. is
So
in yourself.
you're in social marketing. You also do marketing, and there are times that social media takes a turn for you to have people on your feed that you maybe don't need to follow, but you follow. So like you start unfollowing those people, and then you run into those people next week, and it's like, dang, I just unfollowed you.
I just
But like,
lied.
do you feel guilty?
What? I almost cussed. You almost made me cuss on this camera. I told you I
We
wasn't
said
gonna do that.
that was my goal today, not to say one
I
curse
don't
word, and I
care.
said one at the beginning.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah,
you already
y'all
broke
missed it. Y'all missed, I knew, but y'all missed
I
it.
don't care. I be unfollowing people left and right. I ain't gonna
You
lie
do,
to you.
and you
All
don't
right,
feel bad.
Not at all.
Even if you see them, even if you hang out with them later, and it's just
I
like,
say what's up to you, and I just unfollowed you.
Hey, listen, y'all, protect y'all peace.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen. It's
Protect y'all peace.
people
For
feel
sure.
like it's too.
but it's personal.
People feel like it's too close of a tie
don't
to
care about
an
none of that.
Instagram follow in real life. Like I might really like you in real life, but my brand might not dictate me needing to follow you on social media.
That's very
Those
true.
two totally separate
That's
things.
very
Totally
true.
Me
different
following
things.
you on social media got something to do with my brand. I have a company and a brand name. Like it's not my name on Instagram. If it was my name and it was personal, and
Yeah.
I just hung out with all my friends and just commented on y'all stuff and kiki, like that's different.
Yeah.
But it's a company, it's a brand. Like
That's
that
cool.
brand and me. Like sometimes I have to separate the two.
I feel you.
Can we
No.
talk about social media real quick
Yeah.
from that perspective?
Yeah.
And again, I started my social media marketing company in 2016
Yeah.
because there was a need. This is before it was popular, before it was the hot thing to do, before there was TikTok and Reels and all this other stuff. Following, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's about credibility. The more you want the following to be high,
You're right.
and your number of people you following to be low. That
Right,
makes sense.
right.
Like you want
It's
them
an
to-
industry game, though.
yeah,
For some
outweigh
people,
each other.
it's personal.
But Instagram will only allow you to follow 7,500 people.
Really, it's
Yes.
a cap.
It's a cap on the number of people you can follow. So you can have an exponential number of followers, but the number of people you follow is capped.
You gotta choose wisely.
So you got to choose.
I'm gonna have to check that one out. I've been listening to you the whole time.
That's
I'm gonna
real.
have to check that one.
Yeah.
Yo, look,
I need
everybody
to-
look
I know
at us
some
and
people.
Educate
Hey,
me.
listen, I know some people
I
that be
got my own
following
marketing
people. I'm gonna have to check
company.
that one.
Yeah. And so you
I did not know
can't
that.
follow
We
more
gonna
than
check this one. We
7,500 people.
We're not gonna try that though. I would never
7,500.
follow.
Now I'm gonna go
7,500
look at people following and see how many people they following and see if they got more than 7,500.
And so people are like, yo, well, you didn't follow back, bro. I gotta. Why am I following you?
Right.
Like, don't get mad that I don't follow you because you haven't given me a reason to. Like, I follow. Like, if somebody is not following you or somebody unfollowed you, it's because you haven't given them a reason to. That's your fault.
Yeah.
You can bring people to your page, but your content is what's gonna make them stay.
Yeah. That's true. That's
I'm
true. 'Cause
not-
some people post once every year.
Why am I following you?
Exactly.
Your last post was 2019,
Yeah.
pre-COVID. What am
Yeah.
I? I don't care about the friendship.
Don't do me like that. You know I don't post like that.
I don't care about the
No,
friendship.
you got some new content. Don't play.
Shout out Cold Black.
That I call black marketing.
You got some new content
Shout
on
out
your
Cold
page.
Black.
Don't
Hey, I
play.
ain't gonna- my last 20 posts been all Cold Black. Shout out.
But
shout out
but
Cold
you're
Black.
wasting space at that point.
Yeah.
Like it's not. This is the best way I can say it. Social media is a tool.
Yeah.
That's all it is a tool. But what we do is use it as a crutch.
Yeah.
Like social media should be an extension of the work that you do offline.
Right. Right.
Right? You know, people rely on IG and TikTok and Snapchat and YouTube. That real work, that's done offline.
They do it for the gram culture.
Yeah, it's
they
just
do it
for the gram culture.
gram. Like people will turn up for 5 seconds and then be bored.
Yeah. What if your
And I
IG got
don't-
deleted today?
Man, the most fun
What
for
if
me
you left it?
happens off of Instagram. Like
Yeah, I don't
y'all
post.
know.
99.9% of my life.
Can't.
Oh my God, you
cannot.
I don't have time.
All
Right.
of the companies that we shouted out as far as vendors and everything, these are all people that we met offline.
Offline.
Yeah.
Because
Show 'em
our
love
issue
online.
is we network more than we work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? We all about the
real.
followers. We all about connecting and stuff. But when we meet the right person or we get an opportunity, we like, oh my gosh, like what do I do?
Right.
Because you spend more time networking than actually working.
Exactly.
So there's nothing wrong with social media. There's something wrong with the way we use it.
Exactly.
Y'all should be on there, selling instead of gossiping.
Right.
So it's no issues with the
What's your
platforms,
objective?
but how are you using it? What's your
Right.
objective?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break real quick though. We'll be right back with the catch up round.
All right, guys, and we are back with the Catch-Up Roundtable.
Hey! Let's get it. All right, so I don't watch a lot of reality TV, but this situation went viral on social media, and I was like, we have to speak on it because I've been in this position. My friends have been in this position. Y'all be doing this position.
Who is y'all? Why you gotta include
I just said
Pointing at me?
I just said y'all. I mean, if y'all were females, I might have said
I don't
y'all
even
be
know what
doing
the
this
People
situation
watching this gonna feel like it's
Okay, so Portia from Real Housewives of Atlanta is engaged to her co-star's husband. They're not even divorced yet. She's engaged to her co-star's husband. How y'all feel about dating people in the same friend circle?
You want to go first? Or you want
It
me to-
happens.
Hey, bro, take that because I'm chilling.
All right, so
Everybody
look.
want to throw that topic off.
All right, so look.
But
I'm gonna give you the devil's advocate.
oh, you always give me the.
Give your real joint. Give your real this is what.
That's Marvin's role. Go ahead.
All right.
Come on.
So listen, this is how
Is
I
that
feel.
cool?
This is how I feel. It's always off limits. However, devil's advocate, what if you went out on a date with the young lady and y'all hung out maybe 2-3 times and you like, you know what, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? She ain't the one. But then she been peeping your homeboy, and then it might be a good fit for her. So he like, you know what?
No, bro.
Devil's advocate. Devil's advocate.
Okay, let me
Devil's
preface,
advocate.
let me preface the situation a little bit. All right, so Portia and Fallon are both stars on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Fallon has a husband named Simon. Simon has now proposed to her co-star Portia before they're even divorced. Portia claims me and Fallon are not really friends. The cameras did it. Reality TV, we know how that goes.
Right.
They do position things
for
a certain kind of way. But at the same time, y'all are acquaintances. At this point, I've seen you. I've hung out with you.
we know each other.
I know you. I know of you. And now I'm dating your husband, and I'm engaged to him before your divorce is even final.
See, a friend and a acquaintance is two different things, though.
No.
First of all, they both
it's
weird.
the same circle.
Like, they're both weird. I've never seen the show. I've never seen the show.
I don't really watch.
Like,
Listen, I haven't
watch.
had cable since like 2012, so I don't know.
You a cable cutter? That's what we call him.
I don't know. I got Hulu and Netflix. If it ain't on them joints, like I don't know what it is.
But
I don't have
But it's
cable.
a situation because it happens in Dallas. It happens in Houston.
Well,
it
Dallas
happens
is
in Atlanta.
Dallas is first of all. Shout out Triple D.
Hey.
I don't know which camera is on. Shout out Triple D. Shout out Oak Cliff. But like Dallas is so small. It's a large city but small city. Like everybody know
Same
everybody.
as Houston.
You know, I've talked to multiple people in this room, and they're like, "Hey, we met at a party. Hey, we met at a game night. Hey, you went to college with my frat." Like I'm like, bro,
and you
I
could
don't-
have shot at one friend and the other friend and didn't even know.
and didn't even know.
Right.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times you do end up, talking to women that may have talked to one of your guys, but at the same time, like that's weird.
Once you
energy.
find out what happens.
I mean, it's always off limits. If it's a day one, it's already a no.
It's off limits.
But if it's not
bro.
a day one, if it's an acquaintance,
I'm trying to play devil's advocate too, though. So I'm giving y'all both perspectives. So if y'all just want me to tell y'all me, like, it's always a no.
Okay, that's what we want.
Because it's too many. It's too many out here for you to just hone in on that one and be like, it gotta be this one. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But dating in 2021 is so casual that you could have essentially taken somebody out on a date and not like them, and then your homeboy could have taken her out on a date and liked them, and then it's like, oh, bro, hey, I dated him for a day or two. Like, I texted him for a day or two.
Yeah, like he's yours? Like, no, that's not.
That's weird, though.
Going on a date and being like married to somebody. I think we need to be more
selective. Should we not be more selective?
Yeah, but like you just said, that's this time.
Okay, but dating in 2021 is like.
What is that?
I'm not dating right now.
It ain't no such thing.
I'm single. I ain't married. I ain't got no kids. I ain't off limits. I'm just not that. I'm focused on my business.
You ain't got time. Jacob don't have
when the last
time
time you went on a date? When the last time you went on a date?
I go on dates all the time.
All right, let's just
dating in Dallas is trash.
When the last time you went on a date?
I don't know, like last year.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, they say there's this meme on IG. It's like, yo, I want to fall in love, but I live in Dallas. Like, it's like legit. It's a meme. It's trash. It's trash, right? It's really trash. It's bad. And I'm not talking about Dallas exclusively, because it might be like this everywhere.
I'm gonna throw it to the audience after you.
Yeah, no, for sure. But
give me your thoughts.
But women these days are like, yo, what can I do for you? Like, what can you do for me? I went on a date last year, right? Last year. Damn. Y'all think I be joking? Like, I really be minding my business.
That means she really chose you because she went on a date with you during the pandemic.
Yeah. So we go to a nice restaurant, right? I let her pick the place. That was mistake number one. I let her pick the place. I should have picked the joint.
Where'd she say? Steakhouse.
You know us. We pull up the menu, but in advance, we be like, shit.
I don't do that.
I curse. Bleep that out. But we be like, yeesh, because we gotta pick up the bill anyway.
But why you gotta throw me in there though? I don't do that.
I'm saying, but
I don't do that.
Listen, I don't care. Every man does this. Like, while she's ordering food and drinks, in our head, we adding it up. We adding that bill up.
Listen,
don't lie. We adding that bill up. Because you know you got to pay for it. So you like, okay, that was 13, 36.
Listen,
I do it because I'm thoughtful. I do it because I'm thoughtful.
Everybody ain't thoughtful.
I'm thoughtful. I would think about
nah.
what I'm ordering.
Let me go back to the date.
I'm not going on the date unless I got a check. I ain't going.
Right.
You got a check.
So number one, if you ain't got no bread, you shouldn't be dating anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going if I ain't got.
You shouldn't be dating. Why are you broke and you trying to date? Because that's expensive.
Let me go to the audience real quick.
That's expensive.
Let me have my mic real quick. I'm gonna go to the audience real quick because dating in Dallas is a topic.
It's trash.
Dating in Dallas is a topic. And I want to hear from one guy and one female, if you could keep it to like 15 to 30 seconds, about what you ain't gotta go into how you feel about what happened.
Come on.
But I'm gonna give it to you for a minute to 15 to 30 seconds about how you feel about dating in Dallas.
It's pee in the date pool.
They said, come on.
What is like dating in Dallas?
It's exactly what the meme said. I'm trying to get married, but I live in Dallas.
But I live in Dallas.
It's trash.
What's the problem?
I feel like all the guys in Dallas, they're either club promoters, so they want the girls to go sit in their section.
I'm not a promoter.
Like,
it's a clout chaser.
A date to me is not you taking me to the club. I don't want to go to the club. That's not it. No.
Okay.
Or a date is you can come over. What? I don't even know you. I don't want to come to your house.
You're not planning anything.
Yeah, it's like there's no effort. There's nothing behind it. Just that's the sound.
There we go.
That's the theme sound to dating in Dallas. Do it again. That's it.
I felt that in my. Okay.
Yo, the DJ tripping me out.
I got some fellas. If some fellas want to talk on dating in Dallas, come on, because I know you go on a lot of dates in Dallas. Hey, I know you go on a lot of dates in Dallas. I'm gonna give you this. Come on, brother, tell us about dates in Dallas.
You going on a lot of dates.
I don't go on a lot of dates, you know. I think you got to have your expectations, you know, right, and you got to know what you want, you know.
Okay.
I always say there's more women, you know, ready than there are good men out here,
Okay,
right?
that's honest.
So we got options. I think there's a lot of great women in Dallas, you know.
We're gonna talk after the show.
But the problem is options, and then that's where you get the Dallas men.
Oh, I'm glad I gave
Don't y'all clap for that.
I gave the mic to Broderick.
Don't y'all snap for that.
Because hey, Broderick was honest.
So he
Broderick was
said
very
men
honest.
is trash and women.
No,
you see how they are?
He said it's a lot of beautiful women in Dallas that are dateable. So it makes it much harder for y'all to choose. It makes it so much harder for y'all to choose.
I agree.
Women
But
gotta
Jake-
stop putting that link in their bio.
I'm gonna start the OnlyFans.
You should actually probably just get off of Instagram when you
I'm gonna
really
start the
looking.
OnlyFans, and it's just gonna be suits. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have on high waist pants with no shirt. It's gonna be.
Jacob, we appreciate you for pulling up to the Catch Up
appreciate
Roundtable.
y'all.
I want
Thank
you to plug us into everything you got going on. Like, let us know what you rocking with. What give me some custom language.
I got you. So I'll just run through a list. Number 1, follow me on IG. My IG is _JC Scott. Okay. So with Black Men's Wear, we do a tour, as I mentioned earlier.
Okay.
We do Chicago, June 10th, June 19th.
Hey.
So shout out Chicago.
That's my daughter's birthday, so.
Oh, that's hey.
That's
She has a great birthday.
That's lit.
After Chicago, we do LA, we do Detroit,
Yeah.
we do Philly,
Yeah.
we do Paris.
Yeah.
We go international for the first time.
You
this
heard
year.
all that? Ooh.
We do
You
Paris.
should have dropped that drop.
Whoever
that,
said
that
ooh,
make our back
hit
hurt.
me up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you do a women, can I do a women's one? Women's?
No.
Do whatever
Where?
you want.
It's a Black men's
It's not
wear. No.
Black women's
support
wear?
it. Just support it. Black men's wear. No.
Y'all gotta lie.
Make
No,
me
we
a
ain't got
Black
nothing.
women's wear ambassador. I could rock that out.
I'm gonna make you a
I'm
suit
trying to
though.
take over something.
I'm gonna make you a suit for sure.
I would
I make women's
definitely
suits
rock
too,
that.
not
I
just
rock
men.
that.
For whoever.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
we gonna
Cameras
link
on.
after this. I'm gonna get something custom.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I
And
need something
we
blue custom.
end this year in Miami.
That's lit.
So yeah, follow me _JC Scott. Follow Black Men's Wear.
That's lit.
Last play is Cavassier.
Cavassier, come on now.
Let's pull the bottle up.
Yeah.
Let's
So
pull the
tell us
bottle
what you got
up.
going on with Cavassier.
All right, y'all. So I've been self-employed for like the last 4 years.
Okay.
It's been an amazing journey.
Yeah.
You know, being a business owner, you got ebbs and flows, but I just got a new job literally last week.
Okay.
And I am the new brand curator for Cavassier.
Hey, you heard it here first on the Catch Up Round.
You heard it here first. Don't nobody know this.
Hey.
And so
that's lit.
Is this a prop or you gonna pull it? Which one? What you
both.
All right.
No. Yeah, I'm about to get off camera and pull
Yeah,
up.
yeah. We'll
Anybody
have
want a
some
drink?
after
Let me know. And so as the brand curator, so they've had brand curators in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
They've had brand curators in New York, in Atlanta, in LA. They didn't have anybody to represent Cavassier in the entire state of Texas.
Yeah.
And so I represent the entire city of Dallas.
Okay.
And
That's lit.
Appreciate it.
Putting on for the city.
And it's my job to literally pour into the community.
Hey.
That's it. That's what they're paying me for.
They need
Pour
to
into
give
the
you a whole
community.
campaign that's just called Pour Into the Community.
Pour into the community.
Hey,
And
okay.
so if you have any ideas for events, if you have any ideas for, a gala or a party, we talked about, some stuff earlier, please let me know. But shout out to Cavassier.
That's
This is
lit.
a major play, not just for me, but the
Yes.
entire city.
Hey,
Okay.
I rock with you. We rock
JC Scott, we appreciate
We rock
you.
with you. We rock with you. Hey, so we appreciate you coming on to the Catch Up Roundtable. Coming up next, we have a guest, a very special guest that makes sure all of us are shining pearly white. I know you done styled him a couple times here in Dallas.
Shout out to T.
We got Dr. Rose coming onto the stage. Hey, we're gonna be right back with the Catch Up Roundtable. That's how we're gonna get it popping. We're gonna get it popping. Hey, so we got a special guest.
Who the special guest?
That pulled up on us
Okay.
with some pearly whites.
Pearly whites.
Pearly whites. We
Pearly white pull
got
up.
we got a very well-known dentist. I also heard he be dropping music.
Can we doing music?
Do everything.
He do everything. He do everything. Hey, I need y'all to welcome to the Catch Up Roundtable, Dr. Rose. Texas made me a hugger. Okay. That's how y'all do it.
Where you from?
I'm from Flint, Michigan.
From Michigan?
Yeah.
Never heard a lot about that.
Yeah. Before all of that happened.
Okay.
I feel some type of way. Every show we have Chicago people on. You come in the Jordan ones.
You know what?
Chicago Bulls shorts.
I was gassing up a patient from Chicago today.
Okay.
So I wanted to show love.
Okay.
They got that, so I had to show love.
I'm from the land, so yeah.
So tell us what's up. What you do?
I'm a cosmetic dentist in Dallas, Texas.
Cosmetic.
Veneers.
You make it look good.
Make it look good. We set the trend. We set the tone of the culture right now.
Yeah.
So that's all I need to do to get 10 chains?
It's it. Brand yourself.
Okay.
Market. Shoot. Put product into the world that people might love.
Yeah.
They'll come with you. A lot of hard work and put into this, but we're doing it good.
So when you're looking at people like right now, you looking at us, you judge.
Definitely looking at y'all mouth right now.
Hey, can we like?
My mama gave me this smile.
My hat had an angle.
It's unique. It's unique to you. But that's what I do for a living. We try to look at proportions.
Stop looking down when I see your eyes. I see your eyes. Stop looking
It's an
down.
accident. It's like by nature. It's the first thing I look at. It's like somebody's mouth.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you ain't even looking in my eyes. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to like talk with my mouth low.
Nah. See, I always tell people if I can fix it, I won't even talk bad about you. I'm like, hey, we can improve it.
What got you into dentistry though?
I was in love with a girl. Like she wanted to be a dentist, and I was like just running around reckless. And we went like we was like broke. So I used to go into the lunch and learns. They call them lunch and learns.
That's dope.
So you walk in there, they just give you free food if you want to listen. And there was a dentist in there. I'm like, man, they make pretty good money.
Come on, Dr. Ross.
So I was gonna be a dentist ever since then. And shoot, I got in, she didn't. Big Rose.
I didn't know we was going there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Petty Rose.
It made my back hurt.
Yeah.
That sound effect made my
She
back
miss
hurt.
it.
That's what's up.
She missed me.
Yeah. So who's been your favorite client so far? Or we're not gonna say.
No, I ain't gonna
favorite.
say client, but it's suspecting that you'll see a lot of people come in pre-Madonnas, but a lot of these young rappers come in like super humble.
Okay.
And you'll think like they fit to just counsel on you, flake. It's always the older ones that come in with it, but the young ones, they show love.
Because they had those teeth for a long time. So, like Michael Strahan, when he played that joke on
Facts.
were you cool with the joke that he played where he closed the gap?
I don't really follow other dentists. So like, I really didn't know about the joke.
Yeah.
I'm competitive. I ain't no air like, oh yeah, we all can make it, but I want to be the first one to make it.
That's what's up. I
Facts.
feel you. I
respect that.
That's kind of how it
I
got
compete.
me.
I respect that.
Yeah, April Fool's, Michael Strahan played a joke where he closed his gap.
Oh, he did.
And then the next day he was like, actually, y'all, I didn't close the gap. But it looked good on him to close
It
the gap.
gained a lot of attention for that dentist.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna talk about him.
It was a marketing tactic. Yeah. It
was a great marketing tactic. It was a great marketing tactic. It's like one of them passive marketing tactics where, hey, April Fool, but we really saying, look at the dentist that did him.
Yeah.
So how long you been doing this now?
About 5-6 years.
5-6 years.
I was a nurse before I went to dental school though.
Nurse.
Really?
I went to nursing school. I'm a super nerd.
So you know body and teeth.
I know everything. I'm a freelance gynecologist too.
Okay.
Rose!
Oh my goodness.
I'm just joking.
Hey, y'all hired Dr. Rose for all of your health needs, okay?
Everything.
He said he was gonna come here and turn up one time.
Oh, yeah. So you put the right one today.
What else you do since you give it?
No, honestly, I feel like I do my best to make the culture appealing, right? Like, they're never like, I don't care, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be proud to say this. Before I got on her being myself on Instagram, you never seen a professional walk into their office doing what I do.
Right.
And if you follow me on Instagram, you know that this dude literally lived his life in his office.
Right.
So, and people like, oh, he's unprofessional. Like, what is professionalism? It was created to put you in a box and say, hey, I want somebody, Dre's was deemed unprofessional at first.
Right.
So what did me come to my office comfortable, unprofessional.
You're professional.
So I had to change the whole black narrative. Like, hey, this black man Joy. Like, hey, I get to walk into my own business every day. They say he's not wearing a white coat, but I literally wore this to work today.
Yeah.
No lie.
But you got a white coat.
I got a white coat. Why would I want to wear it?
Right.
It's gonna get splashed on blood and stuff. I'm gonna put it in the cleaners just for show.
Right.
So be yourself, be comfortable in the workplace. So now I literally see a lot of people on Instagram literally tackling away with like, hey man, I want to be relatable now.
That's love.
Right.
You know,
That's love.
I literally made dentistry relatable because I tell people like before people went to the dentist, you really you never heard of a black dentist really.
Right.
We like 1% in dentistry.
That's true.
So I tell people if they're 1%, I'm literally the 1% that does what he want.
Yeah.
And not worry about sources like anxiety and like just worry about what the criticism I get back.
Yeah.
Guess what I can say? I own my own business.
Right,
So,
right. And you have a good time doing it too.
Oh, I love it.
I see you on social
No, I
media.
love it.
Great
Like
time.
I love it. It's fun, man. They get to meet like a lot of people.
Yeah.
You working on your own teeth, or
I did work on my own teeth.
You did?
Yeah,
For real?
I did the root canals on myself, extractions. I don't trust nobody.
With a camera?
It's about trust. I had a mirror like this, literally, with my assistant, and like to put the pedal right here, and just was working on my own
That's
self.
how we take pictures too.
Oh, shit. I learned. Like you put on makeup in a mirror, I had my foot pedal, my tool, and just
And pull your own teeth. Wow.
real fun.
That's a talent. That's a talent. Yeah, smile.
Yeah, straight, real straight. Put me to the test.
Yeah, smile real big in the camera. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Look this side.
So what can you tell like the younger generation that's like
stop eating.
teeter-tottering between careers that they think they should have and careers that I think we need more of us in?
I feel like I don't even feel like it's a career. I feel like just be driven in purpose.
Yeah.
Like I always tell people, money is power, but knowledge is powerful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like it was cool.
true.
It was cool making $1 million, right? But when you put other people in place to make millions, like you make a lot of people millions of dollars, it's different.
Right.
So that you use your knowledge about life to make them, you know, in position. So that's what I did with my team. If everybody know me, you think I'm ghetto, you should see my office manager, my best friend. My best friend, he'll tell you like, hey man, like I'm dyslexic. I tell you like I'm dyslexic. I'm like I got photographic memory, but I really didn't read a book, and I got ADHD.
Yeah.
So I never like used to have like I used to literally have to sit for like hours to read something.
Yeah.
So I just used to listen.
That's real though. You're
So
successful.
yeah, so like and now it's a whole thing where I'm in position like bring up my whole team, like bring everybody up now. So everybody I love.
Hey, that's love. That's love.
That's dope.
So you dibble dabble a little bit in music too?
Yeah, I love music though. I feel like everybody wants to push like, oh man, you successful in this, stick in this box. But I always tell people like, man, the other Americas, like Caucasian and stuff, they really have their vice where they go drink at the bar.
Yeah.
You know, they either go play golf. So I feel like writing music is one of my passions that I love. So it's fun. It's entertainment, man. Life is based off entertainment.
It's definitely entertaining.
If you can attach a value to entertainment, it would be like valueless. Like seriously, like if you got a good product, and you know how to get it to the world, the masses,
Yeah.
great, it will make you a lot of money.
That's true.
And it's
That's
big
very
facts.
true.
And like the way you do it is, like you do it through credibility, commitment, and confidence.
Ooh,
So if you
the
go
3 C's.
the 3 C's, definitely. If you go,
Add Shot Life in there, it's a whole different vibe.
well, what's Shot Life added then?
Nah, I'm playing.
No, you ain't playing.
Like big facts. So and it's one of the things where I built a brand based off me.
That's real.
So I attached my face, so my likeness is gonna make sure my team eat.
Yeah, people like to come see you because your image on Instagram. Too.
Oh, it's fun. Like literally, like I be excited.
Like, oh, Dr. Rose, I want to go to him.
Nah, I be
and
like-
they'll pay the price.
Like I be
Pay
happy.
your prices.
Like when I see like teeth and I see they look good, like man, bro, we did our thing on them. Like them all hard.
I got a
Just-
question. I got a question.
Yes, sir.
I got a question. So do y'all shave the previous teeth down and like put teeth over those? Like how does that
For
You
work?
do. So the
Veneers?
process, like we numb you up, we shave you down. But that's the best way like to go. Like the composites are literally bull crap. It's like a Toyota to a Lexus. Not even Lexus. Like I got like a Bentley, Bugatti.
So I
type
got a
shit.
question. Do they eventually like start to rot?
Nah.
No?
You have
So
to
how-
get
You gotta take. No, you don't. You just gotta take care of your mouth. Like people getting like this. It's so much misinformation about like veneers, crowns, all this
Yeah, I
stuff.
think we're talking about veneers right now, right? Specifically.
Yeah, but
So I want to get at to these people. Like I'm.
Because the idea about veneers is like a lot of people say you have to shave your teeth down.
Yeah.
So
but you don't like your teeth anyway.
Yeah, but then if you lose the veneers, then ooh,
You don't.
like
If
your
it's done right,
gums.
that's why they come to me. That's why I fix gums too. So I do everything.
Fix gums
I do
too?
everything. Like if you look on my page, you see the transformation. It don't be like, oh, that's cool. Like yeah, it be like, bro, you did your thing. That's why I be so excited.
Yeah.
Like shit, I be happy.
Yeah.
So you don't even know that those different teeth. You be biting, eating food.
No, I got all my teeth fake.
Yeah.
Like veneers and crowns, all of them.
I'm about to go to Dr.
Look good.
Rose. Give me a couple years
And this is like
when we need to be on camera.
this the biggest
afterwards.
investment. People go like you say buy like a Gucci, and all this stuff, like people go spend 20,000. Like I just spent 20. Put it in your mouth. It's gonna last longer. You're gonna walk in confidence. You're gonna speak life with your words. So why not look good while you speaking life? I always tell people order your steps. How can you order your steps if you're not confident?
Right.
Yeah.
You gotta know where you're gonna be in life in order to take those battles God gonna throw at you along the way.
Yeah.
But if you know where you're gonna be, it doesn't matter what battle you get.
Yeah.
Because you know where you're going.
Right.
So, but it starts with a smile.
Right.
It has to start with a smile.
Start with a smile.
And your smile is your confidence. I've seen so many people laugh like this, or just walk and don't get a job because they don't have good teeth.
Right.
It's a lot. So I tell people invest in your smile. And this ain't because I want your money. I care. Like I actually care.
But before I plug you real quick, I have dimples, right? And I hear that dimples are a birth defect. It's because the muscles in your face are not pulling the right way. Is that true?
I don't even know. I'm gonna be like,
That's what I heard. We're gonna fact check.
Fact check it.
No, but I really heard it's a birth defect.
But I can't tell you if you smiling for real or smiling fake, or if it's a genuine smile. There's some kind of Duchenne smile, right? Where if the corners of your eyes wrinkle, and it usually happen when you laughing. So that's how you know it's a genuine smile versus like, it's really fake. It's fake smile.
You should work with photographers then and tell them like that's not a good shot.
I do a lot. That's why I edit all my photos and everything. Follow me on Instagram. I look good.
Give us your plug. Give us your plug.
We gonna post it. What's the Instagram?
Dr. Rose, the GOAT.
And what's the name of your practice?
Rose Aesthetics.
And where are you located?
Dallas, Texas. Frisco, Texas. Everywhere. Cool. We worldwide, man. We global.
I need y'all to make some noise real quick for Dr. Rose. Hey.
Rose.
Get your teeth done.
Not only get your teeth done, we got a non-profit too. I'm just gonna brag about myself. We got a non-profit. We got a consulting business. I know we probably going to break. I'm sorry, but I gotta take time to brag out on my team because without them, I wouldn't be nowhere I'm at today. So if they ever watch this, I love you guys, Shanice and Isaac. You know what I'm saying?
Dope. They gonna see this. They gonna see this. I'm not cutting this.
We got a non-profit. We call I Live, stands for I Love Inspiring Future Talent. And we tackle it the same aspects as a gang would do. It sounds weird, why would you tackle the same aspects? Because in order to sell a message, you gotta be relatable or desirable.
Right.
So what do kids value most these days? Chains.
Yeah.
Hip hop music, guns and shooting. So you gotta infiltrate within in order to get your message across. And my main thing is why people why you put that on? First of all, I like jewelry. I'm not even gonna lie. King Tut had jewelry.
That's real.
He got buried in his shit.
That's real.
Okay, but that's what appeal to the youth. If you only want to get change, you gotta get in and talk to them.
That's real. That's real.
Rose.
We rock you. Hey, Dr. Rose. Hey, look. Check it out. Coming up next, we have an artist from Dallas, Texas, who's gonna perform a song for us. His name is Phatboy Fresh. He's performing a song, Tired of Love, his new hit single. He got songs with Mo3. He got songs with Yellow Beezy. He's holding it down for the city. I'm so happy to bring him to the stage. I need y'all to make some noise. Dr. Rose, one time.
Oh, that's me?
One time.
Rose! Hey. My boy Fresh coming up next. Let me introduce him. Coming live to the stage. Fresh! Yes, sir.
I'm sick and tired of love.
If you ever been in a bullcrap relationship, entanglement, friendship, and it didn't work out, this for you. Whenever we beef when you telling the streets, hop on the internet with it like really there's weeks, so must I repeat. And plus my friends, they wasn't my friends, them Benjamins, they sold the truth, you understand? I asked my partner for a loan, knew I needed it, didn't answer the phone. My BMC tripping, taking my baby on. Her way got me feeling like I was wrong. Spent years in a cage, no telling I'm faded. I'm one of the bravest, I'm wiping these tears on my face. These figures be telling, I'm telling you, seen it myself, you can tie my lace. I was last in the race, nigga out of my fridge at the face. I caught a few cases, her criminal money was plentiful. Looking for something to get into, really fool, don't let me get it to. They used to ridicule, now I weigh up like a stepping stool. I did it right next to you, was really your blessing, fool. What you changed on me, I paid the price, sacrifice, I'm gonna think on it. I'm full of stripes, man, the right, put a ring on it. I got a slice and right that I banked on it. You in the digital dance, residual money money come fast. Was living the life of the past. Was winning so much that I crashed without an airbag. What's really sad? My love was like a drug. I gave it up, but I got drugs through the mud. When I was up, I got shrugs in the mud. Was in the run, never turned to my blood. But my mama, she stood on 10 toes, had it down for me. Coming home is where I'm bound to be. Shit bust around for me. If I'm way up, or it's down for me. The money that's around on me, cause what I'm bound to be. It's a made man. I rule of thumb was never so you spray hand. Where I'm from, you can see lies through the Ray-Ban. And the sun better keep fire in your waistband. Moving wrong, you'll get fried like a cake pan. Because the youngers, they out till they playing for keeps. All the love that I gave to the streets made away in the streets, it was taken from me. You mistake it, I see, but you take it from me. My life with this mind, it was tailored for me. So get what it be, it's the prices for me. Emotions and feelings was taken from me. Whenever we beef for you telling the streets, hop on the internet with it like really that Thursday week, so must I repeat. And plus my friends, they wasn't my friends, them Benjamins, they showed the truth, you understand? I'm sick and tired of love. I asked my partner for a loan, knew I needed it, didn't answer the phone. I'm sick and tired of love. My BMC tripping, taking my baby on. Her way got me feeling like I was wrong. I'm sick and tired of love. I'm tired of the drama, I'm tired of the struggle. Tired of the heart I possess, I'm a lover. Tired of the ones who mistaken my kindness for weakness and I had your back like a brother. I'm tired of the faking I get from you. She tired of that hoe shit she get from a. So I keep it realer, but they cannot deal with it. Most of their motives be aimed at the skriller for realer or false. I'm so tired of the lies, tired of the ones in your life in the sky. Know that they're there for a season and out of their reasons, but really aimed at your demise. So now's the time, look them in their eyes and tell them you're tired of dealing with it. They got you in your feelings, now you wishing you could rewind and go back in time for self. She get no help, yeah, she continue to lay down and spreading her legs. Having a kid with a nigga who don't give a and invest all his money in James. That isn't okay, but who is to blame? People, cause that's really lame. Women be dealing with figures and with women that really niggas separate. They living the strange, so fast in the cloud. Claiming they in love, but living in denial. He just really dealing with it for his child. She just putting up with it for a couple dollars for bills. Need to get a grip. She falling victim to shit that she see on the ground. All of the women with the titties as over security. This baby got. I'm here for you. Lay it down, set a tear for you. Got on my purse for you. Do a year for you. Going wrong, got steer for you. And if I'm moving too slow, let me know. Switch gears for you. I'm tired of my old way of thinking. It drove me to drinking. My shit that is sinking was on the ground planking. To God, I'm so thankful. I'm finally thanking. I'm sick and tired of love. Whenever we beef and you telling the streets, hop on the internet with it like really that's Thursday week, so must I repeat. And plus my friends, they wasn't my friends, them Benjamins, they showed the truth, you understand? I'm sick and tired of love. I asked my partner for a loan, knew I needed it, didn't answer the phone. I'm sick and tired of love. My BMC tripping, taking my baby on. Her way got me feeling like I was wrong. I'm sick and tired of love. Phatboy Fresh _ SMG on IG. Phatboy Fresh, SMG on Twitter, Facebook. Y'all add me right, man. I appreciate that, man. Real talk.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's it. Y'all can get up.